up, guys? I hope you can hear me. I really do. I hope. Hand. When am I going to play JWE3? Probably in the coming weeks. I'm probably going to do that. But hello, Gavin. Hello, Cosmo Tavis. Hello, Chase. Hello, Howard. How are you all doing? Can't be here for long at work. No worries. Do not even stress. Today, we're just doing a laid-back chill stream of just painting D&D minis. Because I was like, you know what? I wanted to stream, but I didn't have the energy for gaming. I didn't have the energy for reactions, so we are just going to chill doing something I have not done in a minute, which is, okay, so that's just all the same song. Oh my gosh. So we're just going to do something that I find to be very relaxing and get lost in. That is just painting some minis. Baby Spino is so cute. I have seen the Baby Spino so much, and oh my gosh, I want a Baby Spino. I want to actually get into some Warhammer 40k minis. I really do. I think it'd be so much fun. I would love to get some, I think, Tyranids and Demons, just because I feel like some of them would actually fit within the D&D universe. Rage baiting my friends right now. That's like the best thing to do, is just to rage bait people a little bit. But I've got a number of minis here we're going to be painting. We got the Stone Golem, we got the Iron Golem, and then depending on how long it takes to get through some of those, we're going to do Fire Elemental. We got quite a few Hellhounds that I think would be very fun to paint, and then we're going to see if we can do an Owlbear tonight. I have got quite a busy day tomorrow, so depending on how long some of these minis take to paint, should do that. What about T-Rex Juvenile? Is it cute? The T-Rex Juvenile looks very cute. Looks absolutely adorable. All the juveniles, all the babies, all the infant dinosaurs look amazing, and I cannot wait to get the game and actually play around and start building my own parks. I used to watch during your Dark Souls 3 stream. It's been ages since then. Oh, it's been a long time. I definitely want to replay some of Dark Souls. I would love to replay some of the Dark Souls games, because those were so much fun. First up, though, we're going to paint the Iron Golem, just because I haven't painted in so long, so why not paint a mini that doesn't require too much in terms of paint, because it looks very coppery, which I have my paints here for what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be using metallics for the body, and then for the weapon as well, and then we have our paints for the base. And then we have and this is Citadel color, which again, this is commonly used for Warhammer, which you need to get Warhammer minis. But this is a good old shade that brings a little bit more life to the minis. What is up, David? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Someone say miniatures? Yes. Yes, we have got so many minis here, David, that we're going to try and paint tonight. How are you doing? But yeah, it's been a minute since I played Dark Souls, and I want to. We're going to go ahead, though, and start painting the body of this Iron Golem. I kind of want to give it some glowing eyes. I don't even know what type of color I want to give for the eyes. I'm going to go set up the Biota Preserve channel. 2 first episodes done, ready to put. Let's freaking go. We love that. We love that. Got to shake these up. I have not used any of these paints in a long time, so I got to make sure they're mixed up well. It's been too long since I've done any painting. We're going to attempt this, because again, haven't done this in so long. So we're going to see how this goes. Tuesday, free update for the game. They're adding Kentrosaurus for free. That's freaking awesome. I'm doing good. I'm going to be heading to my local hobby shop tomorrow to finish off the vampire. Let's freaking go. Love that. I've been loving, I'm not going to lie, seeing you post about your minis has been inspiring me that I need to get back into painting my minis. So that's what I'm going to be doing, because I need to get a lot of this done. I have so much. Right away. Also, let me know if the music is too loud. Also, because I don't have a handle for some of these bigger minis, I use bottle caps. So if you're wondering what any of this is, it's bottle caps. Gotta use what I got. We're just gonna immediately just start painting them. Because again, haven't painted in so long, so time to see what we can do. This is also a good speed paint. So it will dry and give it a nice color, and if I paint over it with multiple layers, it'll give it more of a metallic shine. And then doing a shade over top will also give it a nice look. How about we actually paint where you guys can see? How about that? Again, Swift, let's do this properly. Because we want to make sure it's got a nice metallic sheen to it if I can give it. So again, iron golems. Oh no! Well, it'll be getting painted over anyway. Want to make sure that the iron golem can also look like it's maybe a little rusted in some spots. Again, have not painted in so long. Congrats on the 150. That is awesome. Love to hear that. Love to see the progress. Love to see the progress. I'm doing good. Would you like to see more? I would love to see more minis. Give me the inspiration I need, because I have too much gray in my life that needs to be painted. That, or I need it to give it to one of my buddies who does painting. I'm like, here, I'll give you money, just paint these things so I don't have any more gray. So, give me all the inspiration, please. I think this is also a good color to almost give this iron golem a little bit of a rusted look. But that is where we also have colors that can do that. It's always fun getting around the nooks and crannies of hands and whatnot. That's where you get real fun in there. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ash. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the chaos. It's pretty fun. It's pretty chill. It's pretty weird overall, but it's still a good time. And we are glad to see you here and welcome you to the chaos. Hope you enjoy it. I want to make sure I get underneath there too. Don't want any gray. Oh, this just makes me really want an air paint gun so bad, because then I can get really thin needles that should help out. What's great about using shades when you're painting is it gets in all the nooks and crannies and it fills it in and it makes it kind of pop. And the Dino Plus fixing things that console players can't do, plus the Dino and its baby animation. Ah, okay. Yeah, once again though, let me know if the music is too loud and I will turn that down. I want to try to get underneath the blade. as best as possible. Oh, noticing I'm got some gray there. We want to eliminate all the gray that we can. Oh, this is where I really want to get an angle brush to be able to get at certain things on minis. It's become so, just because certain spots are a little tough to get at. I said, "What's up, Dustin?" I was actually like out of my house when you tagged me, when you messaged me, man. So that's my bad. I apologize. That is all me. But I hope you're doing well, Dusty. Alright. I want to make sure. Probably do another coat over this base coat to try to give it more metallic shine. I feel like the camera's actually not focusing the way it should. Let's make sure we're... So I want to make sure that it gets that nice metallic sheen to it. Oh, yeah, you can definitely tell I haven't painted in a minute. You can just, oh. No worries, you're good. All right. I hope you're having yourself a wonderful day, though, Dustin. I hope you're doing well today, my guy. All right. Just cleaning bathrooms per usual. Always a fun time, isn't it? Just making sure everything is clean and spiffy. Right, let's make sure we're getting the top of your head. I want to make sure I'm getting in and around. Again, we actually show the mini. Watching my headset right now. Love that. That's so cool. Can almost be like ASMR. Alright, let's just paint over the eye slits. Then we will again go over with something else for the eyes so they actually pop out a little bit more. If ever you're wondering, what's your method for painting minis? I don't have one. I really don't. I don't ever have a method for painting minis. I just kind of go at it. And I hope it works. It's hoping that whatever paints I've decided to use give life. Always the best way, sir. Humble request you check show and tell Discord chat. Let's go. Let's see show and tell. Oh, that's freaking sick. That's great. I can actually show that. That is really sick. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. See, that's where Warhammer requires so much fine detail that I am afraid I would mess up. And I'd get so scared. Oh, I tip my hat to Warhammer 40k painters. Because the level of detail that just goes into every mini is incredible. Like, it is beautiful. What is up, King? How are you doing this fine evening? Those are actual hand-painted lightning bolts on their armor. That is so freaking sick. Alright, we need a little bit more of the Asian copper. That's so cool. Yeah, no. This is why I gotta say, join the Discord, show off your stuff, because I want to see it. Oh, painting around feet will forever be one of my biggest peeves. Let's try and not get any paint in my hair. That would be such a big plus. Focus on one leg at a time, Swift. Holy crap. I just keep going back and forth. I'm like, oh, my ADHD is like, just get the gray. Oh, I see blemishes and I'm like, I will go over with another coat. I will go over with another coat, don't worry. I'm gonna eat, then start stream from PC for the first time. Hope it doesn't crack. Let's freaking go, King. I hope it goes so well and I hope it works. Yeah, but they're a few years old now. You had a pair of Terminators, Raptors, Melee, and Ranged Marines respectively, and then a Forged Demon Engine. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, I got paint on my fingers. No. See, what I love when I see videos of people painting Warhammer minis is the use of oil paints to get into the lines. And it's like, oh, the way the paint just runs scratches my brain real nice. Like, the way the paint will just run and will fill is so beautiful. I can't help but admire that work. I think I'm painting on the actual hilt accidentally. So let's avoid that, shall we? Shade paints are so good, especially on high detail minis. Oh man, that's where I love stuff like this. Like Shade Nolan Oil and the Earth Shade. Oh, it's so good. Because even talking to one of my DMs who he's usually the one I go to for a lot of advice when it comes to painting minis. He was the one that got me onto the shades and everything from a Warhammer paint shop in my city. And he's like, yeah, no, it really helps actually bring the minis to life a lot more. Just because it will fill in like a lot of nooks and crannies of a mini. How did I miss that gray spot? One of the bats I posted a few days ago, I'm actually going to painting in a similar style to one of my friend's VTuber model. She's got a white bat. Ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. The great thing is if I get paint on the base, it's going to be painted with a much darker brown, so then I will be able to cover all of that up. Oh, again, gotta actually show it off. That's the point of this. I think I got it for the most part on the first coat. Nuln Oil, Agrax Earthshade, and Recklin Flesh Shade are the goats for pretty much all the miniatures I'm currently working on. And that's where I've heard that you really only need probably a couple of shades. I don't think you need a ton for everything. Right, I want to now touch up a lot of spots on here. Oh. Again, how am I missing certain spots for gray? Want to lightly dab, but at the same time I'm also like, I think some of the blemish spots kind of adds to it. Oh my gosh. Can I like have you be the focus, please? Oh, I missed some in there. I'm great so far, though. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Again, have not painted in months, so take it easy on me. I swear I saw some gray. Yep. That's the thing. Painting an entire mini a metallic color is a lot. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the splotchiness of the metallic kind of looks and gives it a look of where the metal seems to be rusting a bit. And it's not as clean as it used to be. What's up, Dragon Moon? And what is up, Ryan? Welcome! We are doing some D&D mini painting. Because I just wanted to relax a bit and do some mini painting because I have too much gray around me. So right now we are painting an iron golem. So let's see if wanting to make sure I got, before I do anything else, want to actually make sure. You're drawing an OC? Nice. Also, thank you so much, Chrissy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I haven't painted in months, so I was really worried going in, but I'm actually kind of feeling pretty good about this. And painting an entire mini a metallic color, I guess, can also be a little bit worrisome just because of paint marks and everything, and I don't want it to be too heavily paint marked. I don't want it to look like it's been painted. Pretty much, oh, I'm sorry. Pretty much, even if you're using loads of actual colors, it's normally the same few shades to bring the depth back out. Yeah. Well, and that's where I like doing dry brushing, because I feel like that really highlights a lot of areas. And it really helps. I'm just trying to see where it looks like I've actually had my brush touch. But at the same time, I'm like, it looks kind of like it's been rusted in some spots, which I guess is a good thing because iron golems typically, you know, exist in D&D and layers or whatever, or they're used by people for protection and whatever. And usually when used, they can get a little rusty. This is where speed paints are really high in their color, but if you spread it out a lot, it can get very light. Oh, I see some gray back on his collar. Yeah, there's like a spot of gray behind his head on his neck. I'm like, bro, how am I supposed to get in there with that brush? Should have been a dinosaur just saying, they do have... Is that a Minecraft reference? I also mentioned undercoating the mini before you paint, as it can also help the paint apply successfully. That's true. Well, because a lot of these come like pre-coded, I think, to help. But I don't know. I don't know if they've changed anything or if there's better methods to go about it. Undercoating might not be a bad idea. Might have to look into that for the future. Imagine D&D with dinosaurs. That would make me play. I have a bearded dragon named Dino. Or Dino or Dino. But that is awesome. That is awesome. Also, Ryan, there are dinosaurs in Dungeons and Dragons. There's Stegosaurus, there's Spinosaurus, there's T-Rexes. There's actually, at my local comic book shop, there is, in fact, a T-Rex miniature. Alright, so let's watch that. Because now we're going to move on to painting the sword. Oh, if you want dino miniature, Swift, may I suggest Googling Seraphon? Oh! Ooh. I will look up the Seraphon right now. Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. Because you guys should be able to see that. We live in very different places. So, because there's also lizard folk, there's also dragonborn. That's really sick. That would be fun. Oh, the level of detail and paint that goes into that. Oh, that would probably drive me a little bonkers. Because I'd be like, oh, I'm not doing a good enough job. And I want to. Can't find any good dinosaur D&D things. So there's not tons of... Yeah, dinos riding dinos is probably one of the coolest things you'll ever see. That's why I like Soria from Dead Sound. Because that was really fun. That was really sick. There's tons of dinosaur stuff. There's an entire island actually within the main D&D established universe that is all dedicated to a lot of dinosaurs. Right now we're just gonna paint the weapon. Paint this up here. Because this is such a small area to also paint with a metallic paint, it actually covers it really, really nicely and doesn't look like the paint marks are too bad. Yes, Chult. I was trying to remember the island. It's literally where one of my current in-person D&D campaign takes place. Freaking love Chult for that, for all the dinos. I open the JP note. Yes. Let's go. They're such good reads. I really enjoyed them. I hope you enjoy them as well, Ryan. I am like lasered in on trying to paint this sword. The fun part is going to be painting the underneath. Trying to paint that. What's great about speed paints is they actually are speedy, so they dry really quickly. So if you need to do another base paint or another layer, you can. I want to make sure I get underneath this blade. That's its weapon. got both the price for the price of one book. That is awesome. Have you watched it? Oh, I watched season 1. I have not yet watched season 2. I did see that they released season 3, and I'm very excited to see that. I just need to watch season 2 first before doing much else on that. And now for the base of this, we're gonna go with a nice heavy brown. And again, haven't used any of these paints in a long time, so I'm hoping that it's going to be a-okay. Well, I actually want to... Alright, now I gotta rewatch you. You also need to watch the interim episodes between 1 and 2. There's interim episodes? Okay, bet. Freaking bet. I really only got the book just to have, honestly, as I already got basically spoiled and everything that happens, but I'll still read it if I got the time and patience. I actually, once I started reading the novels, it actually was a pretty good read. I got through it pretty quickly. We're back. No worries, Dragon Moon. But yeah, I got spoiled a lot in what happened in book 1. Not so much in book 2, but I got spoiled a lot in there. But no, it was still a really good read, and I can now say I've read them. Heard of Dino Live? I have not heard of Dino Live, no. Or maybe I have? I don't know. Is that a YouTube channel on here? Oh no, my heavy brown. I'm not gonna let you go to waste. I like to try and do whenever I'm painting a base on a mini is try to go around the feet the most, because then once I've gotten those fine pick areas, then I kind of feel like, oh, now I can go ham around the other areas. Just gotta be really picky about a lot of that. Oh, there's a Godzilla analog horror. It's a Japanese live stream. Oh, okay, cool. I have not heard of that. There's a Godzilla analog horror that was released, I think, a few days ago called Rotten King. Looked really good, but it was in Spanish, including subtitles, so I wasn't able to understand it. Oh, okay. I think that'd be fun to watch, but I just would not be able to understand it. I'm sure there's going to be someone that's probably going to do a translation of it at some point, so we'll probably at this current time wait. There's a very high quality dinosaur costumes that really feel alive when they're right in front of you. Oh, see, those ones of when people are walking around and they get scared and freaked out. Yeah, no, I can actually understand that. I'll make sure I got all the grays in there. But I think for the most part I got around the feet, so now I can kind of just go as best I can on this. And try and get at it all. Hello, Calvin. How are you? It's been a minute. Best show for dino lovers in Japan. Oh, I bet. I bet. What's some of the content they do on Dino Live? Like, what do they showcase? Their Brachiosaurus is absolutely insane, bro. Oh my gosh, so they're just developing some high quality costumes then, huh? That's really sick. Yeah, no, when it's high quality costumes, animatronics, anything, that kind of gives it that feeling of, oh, it's real. Oh God, it's real. It's terrifying. It can honestly be so terrifying to the point where your brain's trying to compute, like, am I actually dealing with a real dinosaur, or... Went as the Night Holiday for Halloween. Nice. That is a sick costume. I hope the people around you appreciated it. I also hope people around you saw the costume and knew exactly what it was that you were. Their dinosaur costumes are top notch. Nice. Oh my gosh, Chase, please don't. I have to hear that already so much from my son. Going to a con this weekend too. Nice. Yeah, you got to break out that costume again. Nope, not done yet. Oh, so have you been able to watch the Primitive War film that came out? No, it is not yet released in Canada in any of the theaters, and I have no idea if it's on any of our streaming services yet to watch, so I'm a little frustrated. I want to watch it. It looks so freaking good. I'm trying to avoid every clip that's been on TikTok. I'm trying to avoid every clip that's been on YouTube, but people keep posting a whole lot. And I'm like, I want to avoid the spoilers, and I hope they make sequel, because I know it's based on an entire comic book line. And I know that a lot of people loved it. So I'm hoping with that success that they make more. First con? Ooh, first con's always an exciting one. I have yet to go to one, but I'm like, oh, I think it'd be so much fun. I want to make sure I didn't miss any grays. Also, need to make sure. Should look it up to truly understand. Oh, I will definitely look it up after stream. I will definitely look up Dino Live and take a look at it. Got my mom to be Hornet. Ooh, nice. Also, will I have to repeat myself? Huh? What? Repeat yourself about what? What are you having to repeat yourself about? Yeah, you went to your first. It's your first con. Ultra Kill went. Oh, I've already played Ultra Kill. I already did a big video, and when they were, because I already said that when they release new levels, I will definitely be reinstalling the game, and I will be playing the crap out of it, because those levels were so much fun. Because I've been keeping an eye out, but unless they've updated recently, because I've also been super freaking busy with a lot of other stuff at the moment. But yes, when new Ultra Kill levels drop, I will be playing it. Alright. Thanks for that, that's good. May I say one species of dinosaurs update my friend and Encore. There was an update? The Ultra Kill? Oh, I'm gonna have to check that. Just sent you a DM, Swift? Alright, sweet. I'll make sure not to check that on the stream. If that was okay. Yeah, that's okay. There's, for the most part, I will allow some DMs, not all the time. Especially if, well, there's a whole bunch of other things I will not go into live on stream, but sometimes yes, sometimes no. But you're good, David. And Encores. I don't know if I'm going to start on the Encores. I do want to check out all the levels, though. So if there's an update for new levels, I want to check those out. May I see one species of dinosaurs in primitive war that appears for less than a minute and doesn't show up again? You can do that, Ryan. I will allow that. Graphics overhaul in the Why Are You Blue levels. Oh, interesting. Alright, now we're going to do a little dry brushing. Let's hope this is still... Oh, some of these paints, again, have not used in a long time. So some of them are a little... Now, again, I'm going to do a little bit of dry brushing. In dry brushing, you do not need much. You do not need much. Ever since I discovered dry brushing, I think it was like, what, a year ago or so? Oh, it's been such a fun thing to do. I don't like the fact that this is actually stripping off some of my paint. Don't like that. So we're going to reapply that in some spots. Oh, wrong. Don't know why that started happening. I'm gonna go now. See you later, papers. All right, see you later, Ryan. I'm gonna send a costume pic in the server. Yes, let's do that. Amargasaurus. Ooh. All right, but thank you for being in the stream for as long as you were able to, Ryan. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next one. All right, do I have different brown? Because I feel like that 100 pop is not doing what I want. I think maybe I picked wrong for that one. I can smell the paint through the screen. Ah, yeah, breathe it in. Breathe it in. Smells good, doesn't it? Smells real good, doesn't it? Okay, well. Yeah, the dry brushing on there does not want to work because, again, some of that paint is still pretty fresh. So, just add to the DM I sent. I wasn't able to find it on my Prime. Alright, well, again, let's make sure that I'm not showing off your DM. I do not have a message from you at this current time. Or maybe it didn't send because I wasn't, yeah. It's looking really good. I appreciate that. I will say, though, I will hold off on doing the dry brushing at that current time because some of the paint, not fully dried. And I don't want to strip. I do not want to strip the paint. So we are going to hold off on dry brushing the base. I do kind of want to put a little bit of brown on the top. So we're using some, where is it now? Where are you? I literally just had it. We're doing some flat brown to give a little bit more kind of distinguishing color to the actual mini itself. That's where I like that dry brushing. It's like a nice powdering. It's just like a little powdering on to a somewhat finished mini. Because it kind of adds to the sheen, but also takes it away just a little bit. Oh gosh. I'm going to set you down because I kind of want to give a little weirdness to the eyes. Costumes were low-key really easy to make. It's just a black morph suit, a cloak, and a mask. The hard part was the weapons. I made them from wood and spray painted them silver. Oh, okay, so that sounds really fun. Hence, sent as I need to apparently prove I wasn't an AI overload. Should have come. Yeah, you gotta make sure that you prove that. Oh, okay. I will have to check Amazon Prime and all that to see if I can stream those. To stream that. All right, what do I want to pay for your eyes? Alright, bear with me because we're doing a really bright, vibrant green for the eyes. I'll need just a quick dab of that. And again, some of these brushes have not seen the light of day in so long. Because now it has little green dots in its eyes to make it seem a little bit more alive. It's alive! Alright. I up the dry brushing on that one. However, I feel like I gotta let you actually dry a little bit more. What is up, 67? I didn't know you did this. Yeah, I did it. I haven't done it in such a long time. It's been a minute. but I miss it, and it's so relaxing. It's so fun to just chill and paint some minis. I really enjoy it. Uh-oh. I realize I have a blemish. Let's fix that up, shall we? Or to also get a little bit more life in that way. I send the pic. Nice. And I'm going to be heading to bed myself as it's just gone midnight, so hello and goodbye from Wednesday. Alright, thank you so much for being in here for as long as you were able to, David. I appreciate it, and hopefully we will see you in the next stream. You have yourself a wonderful evening. Take care. Right, let's see this picture. That's a pretty sick costume. That's a pretty sick costume. That is very cool. Alright, let's actually put it aside. Let's use because I can use this and it will actually give the base a little bit more life as well. Let's because then it also kind of makes the rocks a little bit on the dirtier side too. Let's get it over the feet. That's it is walking through stone. That way it doesn't look like just bland stone. I'll definitely try my best. That's an awesome costume. Alright, no worries. David, you take care though, and I look forward to more updates of minis. Oh, see, I love that. Let's do just a dab. Then it makes it look a little bit dirtier. Which is what we want, like a clean creature. Also found a kitty in my woodshop. What? Hopefully the kitty's alright. We're going to, once again, just go and so then we have a little bit more pronunciation on the eyes next to all the darker colors of it all. I am actually really happy with how that turned out. The fact I haven't painted in how long. Sent a bit of it? Alright. Alright, so I'm going to set this guy off to the side, because I think for the most part I'm kind of done with him. Check the show and tell. Alright. Kitty! Oh, that's cute. As long as Kitty's okay, that's all that matters. I want to make sure Kitty's alright. Oh gosh. As I'm just pushing over all of my paints. Oh man. Yeah, I don't need you anymore. I could use the flat brown. I can use you and you. And you, I guess. Because now we're actually going to do the stone golem. Ah! I'm dropping stuff again! Good grief. That is a cute kitty. Thank you, Jeff Lopez, for subscribing. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the chaos. It's pretty fun. It's pretty weird. It's pretty chill. But it's pretty weird overall. I hope you enjoy your time here nonetheless. This is the first time I met this cat too. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And it took to you really quickly too. That's very cute. Alright, and so we got a stone golem here. Which, again, gray to gray is going to be really fun to actually try and paint. We're going to see how this goes. Let's just clear out some of this. Oh. Alright, let's go at the back side here. See, that's the great thing about some of these speed paints is they actually will fill in lines and give it a darker texture just because they are a thinner paint. But yeah, do they dry ever so quickly. Because it's in the name, speed paints. And good lord, you gotta move quick. Alright, let's get you. This one's actually a lot faster. Why didn't I start with you? Oh my gosh, I should have started you off with this stream. Oh yeah, I can smell all the fumes now. What's up, Zeke? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it is okay. We are just chilling. Nothing too chaotic is happening. We are just relaxing with painting minis. Zeke, how are you doing on this fine evening, this fine day? What's up, Spinosaurus? Welcome. Also, hello, Karudi. How you doing? I miss D&D too, buddy. Don't worry. I miss it too. This is where this is helping me get my fix. This is helping me get my fix, man. You're like Gakupo. Who is Gakupo? I do not know who Gakupo is. Hi, Karudi. How was Dispatch? How is that game, by the way? I really want to check it out. I really want to check it out, so I'm very curious how you like it. I scrolled through my shorts just to find it because I accidentally refreshed it. LMAO. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Dispatch is pretty fun and a good story going for it, to be honest. Ooh, that's good. Because it's made by the same company that did The Walking Dead, right? It's made by Telltale, isn't it? Yes, leak into the crevices. Leak where you need to. And by Critical Role. Frick yeah, baby! Let's go, critters! What are you doing? I am painting some D&D minis for tonight. Just relaxing, just chatting, having a good old time. I'm waiting for my Gakubo PFP, who my friend is drawing a digital for me. Nice. Tell those dude I said hi again. I will gladly tell him that you said hi. He asks all the time, he's like, do people keep asking for me? Are people asking for me to be back in videos? They love ya. I am slowly teaching him how to make YouTube content. Yeah, I need to get Dispatch. I need to play that game. It looks so much fun. Dag and chill and enjoy stream while I finish my campaign's first combat. Yeah, baby. Always a fun time when you get to move to combat. Once it mention me to him, dude, I will gladly mention you, Zeke. I will do that. When's his first channel, though? No idea. He keeps on saying, like, we should do a family channel. Like, we should do a combined family channel. I'm like, that is possible. We will look at it, though. But boy yearns for the YouTube. I don't know if it's pixelated for the stream. Oh, it is a little pixelated. My Wi-Fi is a little. My Wi-Fi is taking a little bit of a hit, apparently. My stream. It looks like it's getting better. I don't know. My phone can't handle this masterpiece. My Wi-Fi is trying to tell me something. Telling me it can't handle D&D. Yeah, there's a lot of lag. I don't know why. Oh, I didn't paint the under of your arm. I didn't paint the under of Eladia. But yeah, Karudi, that's the joy of combat, is then figuring out balance and all that too. It's delightful making sure that you don't overuse something or end up picking something that will immediately destroy your entire party. It's like, oh crap, I did not balance that properly. Oh yeah, I don't have my glasses, so it's probably just me. I just broke my roommate's soap dispenser by accident. Oh no, that's not good. That's a whoopsie and a half. So you should play some music. I do have music being played. Is it not loud enough? Thank you so much, Minosaurus. Thank you for stopping in, even for a little bit. Glad to have you in here. Hopefully you have yourself a wonderful rest of your evening. Hopefully we'll see you in the next stream. I do have music playing, I just don't have anything. Oh, you hear the music? Okay. Let me know if it's too loud. I just don't, because I'm going through a phone. I'm not using my actual computer to do the stream. I'm playing the music the only way I really can for that. Because I want to be able to have the phone showing off the actual mini itself. I wonder if... will that help it to actually focus? Will that help it to focus more? No? All you want to do is focus on my hand? Okay, great. You suck. Funny, because 1 year ago Swift taught me another's D&D, and now I gotta be a... yeah, you do, baby. I love it. I love seeing how far you guys have come in your knowledge to being able to be like, oh, we gotta do this. We know this rule. We know this. We know this. We know this. You guys just attacked D&D with such a love and fervor. It was so awesome. Kind of like me when I first played. You guys just had such a passion for it right out the gate, and it was so awesome. I'm so glad that you guys like it and enjoy it. Need more Iocrest. Soon! We'll be back in Iocrest soon. Alright, now let's do the flat brown for the ground. Yeah, we're using model color flat brown for this. Technically, I could take some out of you, but you're also kind of drying up really quickly. Let's make sure we get carefully around the feet. Because then I can actually attack the rest of the base. I worry I might be getting paint in my hair accidentally. That's not fun. Okay, someone remind me. What? I think I am out of the loop on that one, actually. Zeke. And again, this is such a good base color that once we go over it with our shade, it'll actually make it pop a lot more. Getting paint in your hair is so rare. Yeah, no, it is a very real thing, and oh my gosh, is it a pain. Now we're going to go over into the fresh drop that I did. I want to make sure I am covering all of the base as best as possible. I mean, I don't want to go back to school tomorrow. We have testing. Oh no, that's not fun. Yeah, I really don't miss school. As much as I was told growing up, like, you're going to miss high school. I really don't. I really don't. There's not a single thing I really miss about high school. Like, what about seeing your friends all day, every day? Yeah. Even so, it's like, man, there'd be dramatic moments, too, that came with a lot of those friendships, too. Love each and every one of my friends. But, man, were we immature teenagers that now a lot of us will talk about, like, holy crap, we did not know what we were doing back then. And we really thought we had the whole world figured out. How much I'd love to go back to my younger self and give him a little smack upside the head and be like, dude, you did not know what you were doing. Can I seriously go through? I went through this entire list. That was hilarious. Katie's, I gotta go soon because dinner. Oh, no worries. You go eat up. You gotta eat. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully we will see you in the next stream. Real this musical. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do not miss anything about school. Actually, I would immediately slap any version of me. I don't know if I'd slap this version of me now. I would definitely slap younger version of me. Just to be like, dude, you have no idea how many blessings are going to be pouring in, how many people are going to be in your life that are so awesome, that are so supportive and so cool. The fact that you're going to have friends all over the world is pretty freaking sick. Like I would tell younger me, it's like you have no idea how connected you're going to be with quite a few people who relate to you, who share a lot of the same similar interests. I do wish that I discovered D&D a lot sooner in my life, though. This is such a fun game. Such a fun, beautiful experience. And to be able to share it with such cool people, too. You. So now we're going to use some shades. We're going to use our Nuln Oil on it. Let's try you out on the base of your feet, though. Just to kind of darken it up a little bit. Town my adventurers will find themselves at is named Swiftveil and named it. Oh my gosh. No way. Are you memeing me right now, dude? That is so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, some of this music is really calming to the point where I feel like I could take a nap. I used to my cookie on CRK named Fellachan, which was named after my best friend. Nice. I'm back. Sorry it took longer than I expected. No worries. No worries. All is fine. But welcome back. I actually like the fact that now it's kind of looking like a bit of darker stone. Alright, we're going to set you down, we're going to close you up, because now we're going to do the Earthshade. AFK for a bit, my group chat is kept. No worries. You take as much time as you need. Alright, let's get you all painted over. Ah! Okay, this music is now making me think I've entered into some kind of old temple or church, and I'm about to have the fight of my life. I'm cleaning my room. Nice. Glad I can be part of that. Alright, I think for the most part, I got the stone golem done. So for our golems, because we have the iron golem, and we have the stone golem. So I'm actually pretty happy with those ones. Although... once again, I will set you guys outside there. Alright. Whoa. Oh, everything's lagging. I don't know why everything's lagging. Expect the amount of time and effort you put into it, but I will never use figures to play D&D or other stuff. I'm just not into it. No worries. No worries, Darkwoods. Oh, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Actually, we're going to keep around over here. We're going to keep... Actually, yeah, we're just going to keep the flat brown. Sorry for being away at the moment, guys. I am just quickly putting stuff away so I can then grab others. Oh, please tell me anything. Yes, I do. I do. I want to make sure that I have my yellow and my orange. You're going to do the fire elemental next. Is your red monitor broken? No, it is not. It is just currently turned off. That's all. Why is my internet in bed right now? I do not know why that is happening. Quick put you off to the side. Bring that over here. We're actually going to attack the base of this fire elemental. Pretty standard. And so when it comes to translucent pieces like this, especially when it's fire, you want to paint up with intensity. So like do a base coat of yellow, and then orange, and then finally, that's where you can do like a dry brushing of red around it to really show off the intensity of heat and how it goes to like a cooling point, but the center always is the most intense. So I made the encounters, it's 3 dretches. Let's freaking go, man. Dretches are awesome. Dretches are a lot of fun. I have not yet gotten to use them or encounter them. Stay tuned. We can play tabletop RPGs by internet. I haven't played a game in years, but I do have like GURPS 3. The entire thing is still the best. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh man, I love TTRPGs. That is where my other channel with Carudian here. So sorry, I just burped. With Carudian here and a couple of other people, a couple of other creators, we have a D&D channel called House of Legends, and we actually play online, and it's so much fun. Such a wonderful group. I am very lucky to be the DM for this group. They are such a wonderful group to play this game with, and I'm so lucky I get to be part of their journey. And for quite a few of them, it's their first time ever playing, and it's been a lot of fun watching them grow into the game. Finally caught stream. Welcome, Adion. I hope I am pronouncing your name right. If I'm not, I apologize greatly. Yes, that is the link. We're getting the base here because then any paint that might drop of any of these lighter inks will then be like, oh, they're heat spots from this fire elemental. Or it's the flame that is kind of burning off and glowing. The House of Legends, where we play an online campaign because a lot of us are all over North America. It's a fun group. It's a great group. Love this group. Fantastic group of people. Well, welcome. I hope you're also having yourself a wonderful day. Adion, I again really hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If I'm not, please correct me. Hi, I'm Peruti. Yeah, for us, our online group, we mainly play through D&D Beyond, and Discord is actually how we play. We all very much, though, long for the day we get to play in person, because then we get to use minis and everything. And it's going to be so much fun. I got my lizard? Yeah, baby, get the lizard. Also, you said all PDF too, I can share the files. Ooh. Yeah, if you want to share the files, that would be pretty cool. Have you ever played GURPS before? I have not. D&D was my first ever actual TTRPG, and now I own quite a few others. I bought quite a few others this year. I bought Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf the Apocalypse, Candela Obscura, and the Call of Cthulhu. And then one of my sister-in-laws gave me Werewolf the Forsaken, so I got a lot of TTRPG systems I want to learn. Oh, and I also bought Daggerheart from Critical Role. I still have to check it out. All right, sweet. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hopefully you like what you see. You can do anything with GURPS. Is literally generic universal role-playing system. Ah, okay. That channel's cool. I'm glad you like it. Adion. Oh gosh, I really need to learn how to say your name properly. Yes, I'm very glad you like it. I'm very biased, so yeah, it's a pretty great channel. So that will be our base so far. Again, just trying to make sure I paint all around the miniature. But again, when it comes to translucent pieces like this, they are a lot of fun, but they can be quite a pain. This one has a lot more um, like ups and downs and bumps and dips in its piece. And again, that's probably because it's mainly supposed to be thought of where it's exploding either out of volcanic rock or just rock in general. You can just say Dion with uppercase A in front, but it's commonly mispronounced. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to mispronounce it. I'll send you the files in Discord. If again, it's really a lot. It's everything that GURPS put out for the system. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're able to send it, because I know that Discord does have limitations for how much you can actually send out. And let's try to make sure that we're actually painting the mini where everybody can see the progress. Oh, this is where it's going to get a little finicky. It's going to get a little finicky in here. Oh. I painted that a little too much onto the actual figure itself. What's your favorite game right now? Oh, man. I don't even know. Like, right now? I don't know if I've got a favorite one that's out currently. It's actually a really tough question because there's so many games out that I don't know if I could pinpoint, like, oh, that's the one I can go to again and again and again. Just because of it's fun with friends. Phasmophobia has been really fun lately. But I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite. Favorite overall game, though? I think if I had to pick an overall favorite, I'd probably go Witcher 3, just because it was such beautiful storytelling. And it was my first ever Witcher game, and it was just such a beautiful experience. But then again, I would also say Baldur's Gate 3, because there's so much that you can do. Like, there's so much replayability with that game. As much as some people are like, oh, there's such grueling things to do over and over and over again. Yeah, but that's the joy of it. Then you can figure out different things to do. Like, combat in it can be cheese like you can in D&D. It's so great. It's so much fun. Plus, again, it's a game you can play with friends. House of 7 Baldur's Gate. Yeah, baby, let's go. To go in, that's elite ball knowledge, right? I was big for The Last of Us. I actually still need to play and finish the first Last of Us game and then play the second one. I really need to play that. Alright, so now I got that all done. that is our base for our fire elemental. Got a little swoopy tail. Of course I had to have a freaking swoopy tail at the back. Like, good lord. I know that a lot of people absolutely also love Uncharted, which I can totally see why. I still need to play Uncharted as well. Which I feel like that's another gamer sin as well that I've just committed, that I have not yet played Uncharted. And it's been out for how long now? So it's also really great about painting translucent minis, is that you can kind of see it through a lot of stuff. Uncharted's good. I haven't played it myself, but I've seen cool gameplay. Yeah, it was one of those games that it didn't grab me when I was in high school when it first came out. But now I'm like, dude, I gotta play it. Like, I absolutely have to play it now. So cross-eyed and watching 4 streams while prepping. Oh my gosh, Karudi, why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you doing that? I don't do a lot of like mini characters, but I do sculpting and crochet. Ooh, that's fun. If you have Discord, you should definitely join the public Discord, because I would love to see some sculptures and seeing some crochet. That's also kind of why I have my Discord and having show and tell, so people can show off things that they create, things that they make. Or even just like, hey, I have this for food. It's like, show me. Show me your dinner. I need to be supportive. You know what? That is very fair. We appreciate all your support, Karudi. We love you. Okay, for sure. I can go join real quick. All right. I don't have the Discord linked right now in my description, but it will be on any of my other videos, or I think it should be on my front page for YouTube as well. But it should be on any of my videos, on any of my other live streams. I wasn't able to put a whole bunch of links like I usually do, because again, I'm streaming through a phone. But yeah, for painting minis, like, this isn't something I do on the regular. It's something I do occasionally, kind of when I just want to lay back and just have a really relaxing time. Because this is just really fun to do. I just, with my ADHD and everything, I just get really lasered in and focused. So I'm just so locked in, because this is also really calming to the mind for me. Make sure we got all of our bubbles popped on this. So that is our base coat of really intense yellow for the heat. What is Op Radio? Welcome, welcome. It's okay, I'll be distracted for you. Hey, look, a bird. Oh my gosh. That's the thing. That I really wish I discovered miniature painting years ago too, because this would have really lasered me in for ADHD. But how you doing, Radio? Welcome. All right. I'm gonna let that dry a bit. Because this isn't ink, and because of that, it is very runny. And you don't want to kind of ruin that, to kind of also mix it in too much. But this is the overall base for our fire elemental, just to give it that really intense heat. And then that's where you go over it with something like orange fire, and that's where you do kind of paints that are air paints for air guns and all that, because they are a little bit thinner and they actually work well on minis like this that are translucent. And then we are going to use a bit more of a solid paint, which is red, because then we're just going to dry brush around the edges to kind of show off where some of the heat is cooling off. Doing alright, thanks. What about y'all? I'm just hopefully finishing up my day. Oh, that is awesome. I myself, and I'm just relaxing. I'm just chilling here. I'm having a good old time. I cannot complain. But I'm glad to see that you're doing well and that you are finishing up your day. We like that. I do have a fan over here, so I'm going to see if I can hear the fan. So I apologize if I'm not over there talking, but I'm here. I'm here, guys. I promise. Just trying to do what I can. Did this do anything? Did that help at all? I think it did. I think doing my fan actually helped a lot. Alright, so now we're going to attack it with orange. Once again, that is the Game Air Orange Fire. And this is why I really want to get an air gun. An air paint gun. Because it's just so fun. To which, I do have this, which is a very thin paint. And I do have of a more solid is Orange Fire, which we might also do a little bit of dry brushing on the bottom once we've gone over it with a shade, just to kind of make it seem like there's heat coming off of the stone from this fire elemental. FNAF is ruining my mind. I hear fan and I automatically think of the... Dude, the fan I literally have behind me has had so many people go like, oh my gosh, it's the FNAF fan. It's like, stop it. No, it's not. Go away. It's not that fan. I swear it's not that fan. But so many people keep on saying, no, it is. It's that fan. Alright, so now we're going to attack this with our orange. And again, I'm not super worried about these getting on the brown, because then it just looks like heat is wafting off of it. We want our orange to actually be overtaking so it is seen a lot more. But obviously, like the yellow still being seen, that is a-okay. Because again, it's fire, and fire you see multiple colors. flecking paint off to myself. Like, what the heck? I'm back. I shared a photo of one of my projects for boards. Yeah, baby. If you give me a second, I will take a look. Brother's on my school gallery right now. Oh, okay. See, I don't want to paint the orange in the dead center of it all, because that's where a lot of the heat would be focused on this creature. Bits of the yellow to be seen. I'll post some drawings though, because I have most of those at home. Nice. You can still see bits of the yellow in there. How long will you stream? I'm not too sure. I am not too sure. I'm just kind of going with the flow of it, just kind of chilling, relaxing. All right. So for now, I want to take this back to the fan to try and dry it off somewhere. Again, still here. Don't worry. I'm here. Probably gonna move on to doing some dry brushing here soon. Oh yeah, there it is. There's all the paint fumes again. Oh, you can smell it. You can smell it. It's great. I'll be back in like 30 minutes to an hour, my daddy. No worry about it, Dion. No worries. You gotta do what you gotta do. So that is a bit more with our orange and yellow kind of mixture in there. We're gonna go and do some shading now on the base. I'm gonna get that. So we're gonna now attack this. Just so we can bring out some life among the cracks of this stone and rock. I'm just walked in, so I apologize. Feeding my lizard. What's your lizard's name? What's the lizard's name? Alright, so that is now a bit of our darker base for the stone. And we'll also dry brush some orange fire onto that. And I think I'm kind of at it with you. His name is Dino and he's 3. Right! I remember you saying that. My apologies. I'm so sorry. I forgot. That was my bad. 3 years old. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, we're gonna bring the next set for paper towel. Alright. But googly moogly, why is this so ominous? I like it. Alright, give me another moment. I'm gonna dry it. Don't worry, I'm still here. That's right here. Oh, okay, so it's Dino. Okay. My apologies. I apologize. My bad. I'm still here, don't worry. I'm just letting this thing dry. I'm just letting it dry. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. I do want to get to dry brushing. And the only way to do that is by making sure that this is dry. Okay, this music is making me think of Stranger Things, and now I need to rewatch because the new season is coming out. Right. I think for the most part, we are pretty dry. So now we're going to do a little bit of dry brushing of orange fire. Did not need that much. Because when it comes to dry brushing, You don't need that much. You just need, like, flex. You just need it to be flecks of paint. To kind of give it that overall powdering of paint. I want it to almost seem like the stone is emanating with the heat. It is just riddled with flame. We're also going to dry brush across this, just to make sure that there's more coverage of orange. Then we're going to dry brush with some red. So that is there. Now this where certain brushes are definitely a lot better for doing dry brushing. All right, that's perfect. Because now we'll do our base of model color red. Which again, I did way more than I really needed to. And that's where dry brushing is really only needed. Just because it will, well, I will try and show it as best I can in a few. The RAR file size wants me to pay for Discord. Naturally, I'll have to go another way to send to you. Maybe email, maybe Google Drive. I'll let you know. All right, thank you. Let me know what you are able to find out. I appreciate you trying, though. Because, yeah, I'm not too sure if Discord allows such massive files. There's some red dry brushing around the base as well, on top of the orange. What's the battery on this anyway, currently? Oh, that's not too bad. Ugh. Alright. Will this focus? Or do I have to flip it? To be like, oh, hey, look at this. Alright, will you just focus up? So that is what we got. Made a backup encounter in case that you gotta prepare for anything and everything, Karudi. I learned that very quickly with our group. That is our fire elemental. And then I will quickly show off. So then we have the iron golem here. We're gonna have the popcorn ceiling be seen. Let me speak to the elemental. What you trying to do? What you trying to do? Trying to get your armor to get hardened up so you can actually fight whatever and anything you want. And then there's our stone golem. Which again, I still gotta spray these with a clear coat of, well, the matte clear coat. Spit game, oh my gosh. But I think for the most part, that's probably where I'm actually going to call stream, because my throat's a little ragged from all the talking, and I still need to go eat. But thank you all so much for joining me and hanging out with me while we painted some minis, because I really need to get this done, and I really want to spend time with you guys. And yeah, I got a 2-for-1. I got a 2-for-1 special of I got to paint minis and I got to spend time with you guys. But I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening and have a wonderful day. Just an all-around wonderful time, and I'll see you on the next stream. Be good, people. Also, go check out some of the latest videos I've dropped. All right, love you, bye!